Let's do it!
Well, what about Shepard? She's a spacer, lived aboard starships most of her life.
With mom.
Military service runs in the family. Both her parents were in the Navy.
Da, 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 da.
She proved herself during the Blitz. Held off enemy forces on the ground until reinforcements arrived.
Big damn hero vibes.
She's the only reason Elysium is still standing.
Boy.
We can't question her courage.
The cowardly dog.
Humanity needs a hero. And Shepard's
Yeah.
the best we've got.
Totally.
I'll make the call.
Hamster woman with big, fluffy cheeks. In the year 2148, explorers on Mars discovered the remains of an ancient spacefaring civilization. In the decades that followed, these mysterious artifacts revealed startling new technologies and had travel to the further stars. The basis for this incredible technology was, of course, to control the very fabric of space and time. They called it the greatest discovery in human history. The civilizations in the galaxy call it title drop. And it was a decade since I first played this game.
The Arcturus Prime relay is in range. Initiating transmission sequence.
That was
Commander.
really easily. And finally, they fixed the gunplay. Because
We are
it's like,
connected. Calculating transit mass and destination.
the worst part was that all weapons
The relay
felt
is
the
hot.
same.
Acquiring approach vector.
Now each is unique.
All stations
Right.
secure for transit.
Most of them being just reskins, they play differently. And that's really cool. And finally, my Shepard
Board
does
is
look
green.
like
Approach run has begun.
Michael Jackson, but instead looks like Clara Flynn Boyle who fell in the cotton candy. Our name of the moon, our magical, mystical sailor Senshi,
Hitting the
Rina
relay in
Shepard.
3, 2, 1.
Yes, space sailors.
Thrusters, check. Navigation, check. Internal emission sync engaged. All systems online. Drift, just under 1500K.
What?
1500 is good. Your captain
Of
will
course.
be pleased.
Come on.
I hate that guy.
Lol.
Nihilus gave you a compliment. So you hate him.
You remember to zip up your jumpsuit on the way out of the bathroom? That's good. I just jumped us halfway across the galaxy and hit a target the size of a pinhead. So that's incredible. Besides, Spectres are trouble. I don't like having them on board. Call me paranoid.
You're
You're
paranoid.
paranoid. The Council helped fund this project. They have a right to send someone to keep an eye on their investment.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that is the official story.
Ooh.
Only an idiot believes the official story.
They don't send Spectres on shakedown runs.
So
Nope.
there's more going on here than the captain's letting on.
Joker, status report.
Just cleared the mass relay, Captain. Stealth systems engaged. Everything looks solid.
Good. Find a comm buoy and link us into the network. I want mission reports relayed back to Alliance brass before we reach Eden Prime.
Aye, aye, Captain. Better brace yourself, sir. I think Nihilus is headed your way.
He's already here, Lieutenant. Tell Commander
Hmm.
Shepard to meet me in the comm room for a debriefing.
You get that, Commander?
You made him mad.
He sounds angry. Something must have gone wrong with the mission.
Captain always sounds like that when he's talking to me.
Can't possibly imagine why.
And Joker would actually object to that if you say that it was his responsibility. Let's make a save. For start game, I always make one. Remember to have multiple saves in your game.
The captain's waiting for you in the comm room, Commander.
Okay?
You probably don't want to keep the captain waiting, Commander.
Really? And what would you say? Huh? Mom? They call that mom hair.
I'm telling you, I just saw you. You weren't piloting on a mission.
He's a Spectre. They're always on a mission.
And
getting dragged, right along with him.
Relax, Presley. You're gonna give yourself an ulcer.
Yeah, Presley. And ulcers are bad. Okay?
Congratulations, Commander. Looks like we had a smooth run. You heading down to see the captain?
Sounds like you don't trust our Turian guest.
Sorry, Commander. Just having a chat with Adams down in engineering. Didn't mean to cause any trouble. But you have to admit, something's odd about this mission. The whole crew feels it.
Feels what?
You think the Alliance brass is holding out on us?
If all we're supposed to do is test out the stealth system, why is Captain Anderson in charge? And then there's Nihilus. Spectres are elite operatives, top covert agents. Why send a Spectre, a Turian Spectre, on a shakedown run? It doesn't add up.
What do you know about the stealth systems?
I just know it masks our location from scans and sensors. Cutting-edge technology. The Normandy's the only ship with this prototype drive. But why are we fully staffed? A skeleton crew would be cheaper, less chance of security leaks too. Plus there's Nihilus. It's pretty obvious this shakedown run is just a cover.
For what?
Damned if I know, Commander. We're out here on false pretenses. I'm not a fan of being left in the dark.
Alright.
Do you have a problem with the captain?
No, ma'am. But I can't figure out what he's doing here. Captain Anderson is one of the most decorated Special Forces officers in the service. If he melted down all his medals, he could make a life-size statue of himself.
But why?
Don't send a soldier like that on a do-nothing mission. He's treating this shakedown run too seriously. Something big is going on.
Seriously, why would he melt down his medals and make You make no sense, Presley.
You don't trust Nihilus.
I don't like Turians in general. It runs in my family. My grandfather
Racist.
fought in the First Contact War. Lost a lot of friends when the Turians hit us.
Come on. Like, my grandfathers fought Germans. Does that mean I need to hate those damn Fritzes?
That was 30 years ago. You can't blame Nihilus for that.
No, I guess not. But it still makes me nervous to have a Spectre on board. Especially a Turian. We're an Alliance vessel, human military, but Nihilus doesn't answer to the captain like the rest of us. Spectres operate outside the normal chain of command. And they don't come along just to observe shakedown runs. Nihilus looks like he's expecting some heavy action. I don't like it.
I'll see if I can get some answers when I see him.
Good luck, Commander.
Okay. So yeah, I have a little tweaky, flicky zoom in case we need to. And this is a FOV mod. We can adjust.
I grew up on Eden Prime, Doc. It's not the kind of place Spectres visit. There's something Nihilus isn't telling us about this mission.
That's crazy. The captain's in charge here. He wouldn't take orders from a Spectre.
Not his choice, Doc. Spectres don't answer to anyone. They can do whatever they want. Kill anyone who gets in their way.
Ah, you watch too many spy vids, Jenkins.
What do you think, Commander? We won't be staying on Eden Prime too long, will we? I'm itching for some real action.
I sincerely hope you're kidding, Corporal. Your real
Leroy?
action usually ends with me patching up crew members in the infirmary.
And that's the best result. And
Marines are meant to fight. You just fix us up and we're done.
I know how things work, Commander.
oh,
I've seen my share of combat, but it's foolish to go looking for trouble. You could both take a lesson from the captain. He's not afraid of combat, but he knows the value of restraint, too.
Sorry, Doc, but this waiting's killing me. I've never been on a mission like this before, not one with a Spectre on board.
Do your job, follow my orders, and there won't be any problems.
Easy for you to say. You proved yourself in the Blitz. Everybody knows what you can do. This is my big chance. I need to show the brass what I can do.
This mission isn't about personal glory, Corporal. We have a job to do. Don't do anything stupid to mess it up.
Don't worry, ma'am. I'm not gonna screw this up.
Yes, of course. So, where are we going?
You're from Eden Prime, aren't you, Jenkins? What's it like?
It's very peaceful, Commander. They've been real careful with development, so you don't have any city noise or pollution. My parents lived on the outskirts of the colony. At night, I used to climb this big hill and stare across the fields back at the lights from the main settlement. It was gorgeous. But when I got older, I realized it was a little too calm and quiet for me. That's why I joined the Alliance. Even Paradise gets boring after a while.
Any idea why Eden Prime was chosen as our destination?
Not really sure, Commander. Eden Prime's one of our most stable colonies. Good place to take the Normandy for a shakedown run, I guess. No real danger there. There's gotta be something else going on. We've got a Spectre on board. That's why I'm so wound up. I can't wait for the real mission to start.
So, about that Spectre...
What can you tell me about Nihilus?
Turians are generally well respected by the other species. Their fleet has more patrols protecting Citadel space than any other. They don't always get on well with us, though. Some people find them too rigid.
Stick up
Others
the butt.
still blame them for the First Contact War. As for Nihilus, I haven't said more than 2 words to him. He usually only speaks to the captain.
I hope we get a chance to see him in action. I heard Nihilus took down an entire enemy platoon all by himself.
So, yeah. And speaking of that...
What do you know about the Spectres?
Only what I've heard. Spectre agents work directly for the Citadel Council. They usually work alone or in small groups. Spectres don't have any official power, though. Basically, they're a shadow organization with a mandate to preserve and protect galactic stability.
Protect it at any cost. Don't forget that part. Spectres operate above the law.
How do you control agents with unlimited power?
I suppose the Council could revoke the Spectre status of an agent who got out of hand. At that point, Citadel Security Services would take over.
Cops.
Those C-Sec grunts wouldn't stand a chance. The Spectres were 20 ordinary soldiers. The Spectres police themselves. An agent goes rogue, they send another agent to take him down. That's Spectre justice.
That's spoilers.
The Corporal's confusing romantic legends with reality, Commander.
Why don't we have any of our own people in there?
Spectres usually come from the Council races, like the Turians. We've been trying to get a human accepted into their ranks for years now. So far, it hasn't happened.
Hey, Commander, you'd make a good Spectre. You're a war hero, right? Held off an entire enemy fleet during the Blitz single-handed? That's the kind of talent the Spectres are looking for.
This is all just wild speculation. The Spectres aren't interested in recruiting humans, no matter how capable.
And I did it with just my left hand. So, I think that's about it. Let's go.
The captain's waiting for me.
Goodbye, Commander.
I usually used this location in original to see if the face is alright, if I need to adjust something. Because you couldn't properly twist and see different light and shade. And I always was annoyed that Normandy, even that the version of Meridian that I used had a very low detail sign, which is way smoother now, but still could be better. Okay, so let's return to our normal stern hut. It is. Hello. Nicholas.
Commander Shepard, I was hoping you'd get here first. It will give us a chance to talk.
The captain, my captain.
The captain said he'd meet me here.
He's on his way. I'm interested in this world we're going to. Eden Prime. I've heard it's quite beautiful.
Hey.
They say it's a paradise.
Yes, a paradise. Serene, tranquil, safe. Eden Prime has become something of a symbol for your people, hasn't it? Proof that humanity can not only establish colonies across the galaxy, but also protect them. But how safe is it, really?
By the way, you can actually buy his armor later in the game. I think it's called not the Ghost, something similar. Phantom Armor. It's by Ceres or Armali. You need a license for it, and it will appear in the shops randomly. Huh.
Do you know something?
Your people are still newcomers, Shepard. The galaxy can be a very dangerous place. Is the Alliance truly ready for this?
I think it's about time we told the commander what's really going on.
This mission is far more than a simple shakedown run.
I already figured that out.
We're making a covert pickup on Eden Prime. That's why we needed the stealth systems operational.
He looks like a potato now.
I don't like being kept in the dark, Captain.
This comes down from the top, Commander. Information strictly on a need-to-know basis. A research team on Eden Prime unearthed some kind of beacon during an excavation. It was Prothean.
Like the Prothean? Yeah, I'm making references for future games.
I thought the Protheans vanished 50,000 years ago.
Their legacy still remains. The mass relays, the Citadel, our ship drives. It's all based on Prothean technology.
This is big, Shepard. The last time humanity made a discovery like this, it jumped our technology forward 200 years. But Eden Prime doesn't have the facilities to handle something like this. We need to bring the beacon back to the Citadel for proper study.
Obviously, this goes beyond mere human interests, Commander. This discovery could affect every species in Council space.
Turians look absolutely breathtaking with all the details and their scales and stuff, but Anderson looks like Mr. Potato Head.
Why didn't we keep the beacon for ourselves?
Duh.
You humans don't have the best reputation. Some species see you as selfish, too unpredictable, too independent, even dangerous.
Sharing that beacon will improve relations with the Council. Plus, we need their scientific expertise. They know more about the Protheans than we do.
The beacon's not the only reason I'm here, Shepard.
Nihilus wants to see you in action, Commander. He's here to evaluate you.
Oh, so...
Guess that explains why I bump into him every time I turn around.
The Alliance has been pushing for this for a long time. Humanity wants a larger role in shaping interstellar policy. We want more say with the Citadel Council. The Spectres represent the Council's power and authority. If they accept a human into their ranks, it shows how far the Alliance has come.
You held off an enemy assault during the Blitz single-handed. You
Let
showed
them
not only courage, but also incredible skill. That's why I put your name forward as a candidate for the Spectres.
Oh, what can I say? I'd be really good at arm wrestling.
Why would a Turian want a human in the Spectres?
Not all Turians resent humanity. Some of us see the potential of your species. We see what you have to offer to the rest of the galaxy, and to the Spectres. We are an elite group. It's rare to find an individual with the skills we seek. I don't care that you're human, Shepard. I only care that you can do the job.
Someone actually mentioned like this phrase in other times, Shepard asked, like, why would a Turian be against the Turian and for humans? She also says similar to Garrus later. Well, first things first, this is an option. So whatever Shepard says, it's on you. And they compared it to Ashley, like people say that she's a space racist, but Shepard says worse things. But in this specific case, I think that's just a surprise that Turian lobbied for Shep to be inducted into Spectres, instead of like humans offering their own candidacy. Let's pick a neutral option.
Just tell me what I have to do.
I need to see your skills for myself, Commander. Eden Prime will be the first of several missions together.
You will be in charge of the ground team. Secure the beacon and get it onto the ship ASAP. Nihilus will accompany you to observe the mission.
So yeah. I actually haven't had breakfast today, so yeah, tell me about the bacon.
Why is this beacon so important?
All advanced galactic civilization is based on Prothean technology. Even yours.
If we hadn't discovered those Prothean ruins buried on Mars, we'd still be stuck on Earth. That was just a small data cache. Who knows what we can learn from this beacon? What if it's a weapons archive? We can't let it fall into the wrong hands.
So yeah, thanks Elon Musk. Guess all this trouble is because of SpaceX.
Like who?
The Attican Traverse isn't the most stable sector of Citadel space. There are plenty of raiders and criminal groups active in the region. They might figure a Prothean beacon is worth the risk of attacking an Alliance ship. Plus, Eden Prime is right on the border of the Terminus systems.
The Attican Traverse is under Citadel protection. If the Terminus systems attack, it's an act of war.
Technically, yes. But some of the species in the Terminus might be willing to start a war over this.
The last thing the Council wants is to get dragged into a major conflict with the Terminus systems. We have to keep this low-key.
How low of a key, like A, B minor, or maybe C major? Okay, so tell me more about the Prothean.
What do you know about the Protheans?
Just what they taught us in school. They were a technologically advanced species that ruled the galaxy 50,000 years ago. Then they vanished. Nobody really knows how or why, though I've heard plenty of theories. But everyone agrees, galactic civilization wouldn't exist without them.
Their citadel is the very heart of galactic society, and without their mass relays, interstellar travel would be impossible. We all owe the Protheans a great debt.
I like Shep's posture, like she's very skinny, but she pushes your belly up forward, and she has small boobs. Her stomach is like in front of her chest, which looks just funny. It's kind of like toddlers posture themselves. And okay, so let's go back about the mission.
I'd like to know more about Eden Prime before we touch down.
It's a peaceful farming world, but it represents something much bigger. Eden Prime is one of our oldest and most successful colonies. It proved we were ready to face the challenges of settling new worlds, to forge a place for humanity beyond Earth. It symbolizes humanity's growth and evolution as a spacefaring species. And after this, it will be known as the world where humans made a discovery of galactic importance.
Okay.
Just give the word, Captain.
We should be getting close to Eden.
Captain, we got a problem.
What's wrong, Joker?
Transmission from Eden Prime, sir. You better see this.
Bring it up on screen.
Houston. Ground control to Major.
Get down!
Alright. Spaceship Trooper's time. All this technology, they could put better cameras on.
We are under attack, taking heavy casualties. I repeat, heavy casualties. We can't. Need evac. They came out of nowhere. We need.
Bye bye. It's a giant enemy crab. Because this game is based on real history. I know I'm referencing
Everything
old...
cuts out after that. No comm traffic at all. Just goes dead.
Sorry.
There's nothing.
Reverse and hold at 38.5.
This game is all referencing old memes itself. Like, you know...
Status report.
17 minutes out, Captain. No other Alliance ships in the area.
Jenkins?
Take us in, Joker. Fast and quiet. This mission just got a lot more complicated.
A small strike team can move quickly, without drawing attention. It's our best chance to secure the beacon.
Grab your gear and meet us in the cargo hold.
Oh. I don't
Tell
want to
Alenko
have...
and Jenkins to suit up, Commander. You're going in.
Hugs with you, Captain.
Engaging stealth systems.
R4. Right? It's a shame you don't really have spaceship fights
Somebody was
here.
doing some serious digging here, Captain.
Always stealth.
Your team's the muscle in this operation, Commander. Go in heavy and head straight for the dig site.
What about survivors, Captain?
Helping survivors is a secondary objective. The beacon's your top priority.
Approaching drop point 1.
Nihilus, you're coming with us?
I move faster on my own.
Wait! Dude!
Nihilus will scout out ahead. He'll give you status reports throughout the mission. Otherwise, I want radio silence.
Again, someone said that Well, Shep is as racist as Ashley. No, Renegade Shep is leaning to the same side as Ashley, while Paragon will be more like Caden. So you have a renegade option to be suspicious because of tensions between your two factions and races.
I don't like putting my life in the hands of a Turian, sir.
Nihilus is on our side. He wants you in the Spectres, and he wants that beacon.
So he's one of the good Turians. No, seriously, Nihilus is one of the sweetest characters here, and, well, no spoilers.
We've got his back, Captain.
The mission's yours now, Shepard. Good luck!
I appreciate no pop-in
We
during
are
the
approaching
previous
drop point 2.
scene.
Ship perimeter secure, Commander.
This place got hit hard, Commander. Hostiles everywhere. Keep your guard up.
Let's save and do our first kill.
Smells like smoke and death.
Oh God, what happened here?
What the hell are those?
Gas bags. Don't worry, they're harmless.
Good. Well, they're harmless, but I'm not. Come over here, bitch. Can I order them to... Yep. Eden scored a kill. So he's not that useless after all. Yeah, we did. And explosives. We can put them into grenade launcher. Ah, da, 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 dum. Did you know that you're toxic? So yeah, this is the best squad mate in the game, in case you don't know. Jenkins should get like overkill because he's so badass and totally the best like in the game. I wonder if I ever can remove his helmet, but whatever, let's increase his health just in case anything wrong will happen to him. And we might go for more decryption. While Shep should probably get our bonus skill. And maybe we should be intimidating, right? No? Like before doing anything, I assume we need to put some hotkeys. 2, 3, and 4. I guess we'll do it like that. Go.
Oh God, what happened here?
Eden Prime will never be the same again.
Oh God, what happened here?
What will happen here? Yeah, finally you can aim with a sniper rifle with no sway as any class. That's something. And there's a photo mode too, which will let us attack. And I think I will end on this point. Like, comment, subscribe, and whatnot. We'll continue soon.